Hi guys, welcome to Celestial Telepathic Tarot. Today we have a pick a card reading where we're basically going to tap in and we're going to see why do people like to flex on you. So flexing can just be people projecting, like they want your validation, they want your approval, they want to make it seem like they're doing better than you, they want to make it seem like they are better than you, but it's all a flex, okay? So that ain't really the tea, okay? So I'm gonna have some images for you to pick from, and if you feel like you're drawn to more than one pile, go get those extra messages. So I'll see you guys at your piles. Bye. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. I haven't even done the introduction, but like something supernatural happened to me, or should I just say intuitively, that let me know I need to do your reading about why do people love to flex on you. So in regards to flexing, it's like it's trying to show, oh, why am I better than you? It's essentially a projection, right? And in that projection, people are essentially looking for your validation, because why are they trying to compete with you? Anyway, I got distracted because I was trying to organize my decks, right? And I picked up a deck, which is this tarot deck right here. And I was like, oh, I haven't got my headphones in. I need it for the microphone. I need to go get that. Put the deck down. I look at the deck, King of Cups, and I'm like, oh my god, Pile 1, message off the bat. People be flexing on you or trying to flex on you because of the fact that you be attracting a lot of love offers. And for me, the fact that it's the King of Cups, let me align that bitch for you. The fact that it's the King of Cups, it's like, it's people who are emotionally stable and mature within themselves, who could potentially give you a solid commitment that's actually gonna, you know, develop into something long-term wise. So yeah, that was just like your message straight off the back that I got. And stop it, Six of Pentacles underneath. Yo, you be attracting some lovers that have some bank, and that's why people want to flex on you, because they want to be making it appear that they are attracting the same options of like social status. And when I say like the options you are attracting, they could be celebrities, whether that be worldwide, baby, or just within their community. Like they're quite influential, they're a big deal. That's the vibe, okay? So yeah, let's see why else people like to flex on you. Why do they want to project onto you that they are a bigger deal than you? Okay, so that just reaffirms that y'all know that shit wasn't a setup. That was spirit saying, we're getting right into it. Start reading Pile 1 and tell them the reason why hoes be flexing on them is because of their love options. And right, it's not just what you attract, it's what you bring to the table. Like you yourself, you are a stable, solid, emotionally intelligent individual that you just automatically attract partners who want to collaborate with you, who want to build something that could potentially lead to creating generational wealth. And I shit you not, King of Cups on the back. So yo, people want to flex on you because you attract lovers who see you as their soulmate, their twin flame, their divine counterpart. This was orchestrated to happen, okay? It's like when you connect with people, you're essentially best friends. They never want to leave you. I don't know if you just have a very addictive energy, but that's the vibe. Like, people want to flex because they're upset that when you get entwined with a lover, that lover can become essentially very addicted and obsessed and just fall head over heels in love with you, even if they're trying to hold back. Because you know, with the King of Cups, like that's a very reserved kind of energy. But even if they do try and be resolved and hold back and breadcrumb, like they end up folding in the end, because there's just something about your energy that they cannot resist. And at the bottom we have Wheel of Fortune, because it's just like when people encounter you, they see you as something that is good luck, fortunate, a gift from the divine, something that is going to turn their life around for the better. So not collaborating with you, not settling down and building with you, like it's betting on, like not doing it is like betting on a losing horse, you feel me? Investing in you is a win-win situation. Even if things don't go how they want it to go, the fact that they actually had that opportunity to coexist with you, like they still got something out of it, whether it was an experience of a love of a lifetime or just a lesson that has helped them elevate and grow in some way of their life where they may have been lacking. So yeah, that's another reason why people want to flex on you, because it's just the high regard and respect that your love options hold for you. The fact that they see you as someone who is lucky and fortunate. You yourself, you could have your own bag, okay? You are stable within yourself. You don't really rely on anybody, but you attract people that want to provide for you, that want to assist and help you and be generous with their time and resources and their love and their energy. And people don't like that. They want to flex and act like they're getting that same kind of attention and attraction, and unfortunately they're not. I feel like what has these people triggered as well is they don't know how you do it. It's like, what the hell is it about your energy that has love options wanting to do the most to literally bag you? So yeah, you got people vexed that your options are literally doing the most to impress you or get your attention. Temperance, you're very balanced, you're very chill, relaxed. I'm getting the vibe of a diplomatic person. You don't have time for drama. And these people want to flex and pretend they're the same, but for me, they're the opposite. They are very chaotic, okay? They are not balanced within their emotions, but they really want to project and act like they are the ones who are so wise, enlightened. They know exactly what they're doing when it comes to manifesting their dreams, their desires, or just walking down the path that they're supposed to. They're trying to project that they're very much in alignment, but it's a contradiction, because if you're trying to flex on power one, how the hell are you in alignment with what it is you're here to do? You know what I mean? They're trying to flex that they really have an insight of what their soul purpose is, the fact that they are walking in their path of life or what their soul desires, because they see that is what you are essentially doing. And like we said, it's a projection, okay? They're putting up that front that, yeah, I'm love, light, and high vibration, and I'm very healed within as well, and I have this healing aura that I give out to all my lovers, and that's why they're obsessed with me. Like, so maybe they have figured what it is about you, and they like to project that too. It's the fact that you have this healing energy that just people want to connect with, because it can be a bit codependent at times. I guess that's why you have to have your boundaries. But overall, like, the reason they be flexing is the fact that you are able to bring communities and people together and just collaborate and work on a project and it become very successful. It's another thing where people enjoy networking with you. Like, we were talking about how you attract people who could be worldwide status, or just like your networking reach is global, okay? You can reach a lot of people, you can connect with a lot of people, or people just worldwide or across the globe or in different continents and countries. Like, if they come across what you do, say if you are working in the industry where you are getting published, like, they want to work with you because they see how talented and gifted you are. That's what it is as well. You could be a master whatever art or craft, okay? I don't know what it is about your career, but you're doing something that requires a lot of teamwork and collaboration and networking, and you just easily attract people because they love your healing, balanced, and nurturing energy and aura. And the reason people are flexing on you is because they too, yeah, whereas they're the Four of Pentacles, like, nothing's really moving for them. They're stagnant, okay? They don't have that collaborative energy, so they want to project that they are collaborative, they are able to work towards success and be creative and free and just, you know, easily coexist with people, but they can't. They're very rigid, they're kind of stubborn, They're afraid to put themselves out there, but hey, because they see you putting yourself out there and they see you networking and working towards success and reaching milestones, that's the image that they want to project too. But it's given an idea of whatever they're working on. I mean, I was going to say whatever they're working on is not very original, but if they're flexing on you, like someone who's flexing on you is basically essentially copying you. Come on, because they're inspired by you. Like, how else are they going to flex on you unless it's to essentially do what you're trying to do, but do it first? You know what I mean? It's a weird thing to say, but that's what they're trying to do. Let me get some water. Okay, so let's see what we got here. The Empress. That's so beautiful. And that's why people want to work with you. That's why people love your energy. That's why people find you so healing, a nurturer. They love that you're able to co-create. Literally, you make nothing into something. You plant seeds and you have the ability to nurture them and make them grow into success, okay? You could also be someone that's very good with animals and plants. And hey, people want to flex that they have that green thumb, that they're just a very motherly figure that people can look up to. I don't know if you're in a friendship group and people essentially look at you as that motherly figure who helps them heal, grow. You're just kind of nurturing them. You're giving them wiseful advice that just helps them resolve any issues and turmoils that they may be having within themselves. Even people within relationships, even if you yourself are not in a relationship, people could just want to speak to you and hear what kind of wisdom and advice that you could give to them to help them get through any situation. It's just like people really respect you and they hold you to a higher regard. And the people that be flexing on you, they want that. They want people to perceive them in that kind of light. They want people to view them as the Empress. They want people to seek their approval, okay? They want people to come to them and be like, give me your love, attention, and affection. I need it. Like, they want to feel needed by people. That's why, that's what they're flexing. Like, just the same way people love having you around, people like to work with you, collaborate with you, listen to your words of wisdom and advice. They're just like, yeah, I get that too. I get that too, okay? You, with this Two of Pentacles, like, you could have so much going on around you. And despite the chaos or the fact that you're just working on so many different career paths and projects, you could be an entrepreneur, who knows? But the fact that you're just working on so many different things, you're still very balanced, okay? It's reaffirming the Temperance energy. Like, you're very balanced and harmonious. You're able to navigate, or I guess it's a flexibility, your adaptability to the chaos, and the fact that you can just multitask all in different situations. Like, it's just, you don't get overwhelmed by all the different tasks and jobs that you have to do. You're very much able to stay organized and balanced with wherever you spread yourself. I feel like you're also someone that doesn't spread yourself too thin. But the people who are flexing on you, they like to put up a front that they're out here doing big things, but I don't even know if they're getting off their ass. Like, I don't know if it's all talk or if they start things and they never see it through, because it's a flex. They're not really doing it. They're just saying they're doing it because they see that's what you're doing. That's what you're up to. And they want to perceive that you guys are on the same level. So let's get one more card. Oh, the King of Wands, okay? These people really wish that they had the dominance and control in life that you have, especially when it comes to your career and your creative projects. You could seriously be someone who works for yourself. Definitely given an entrepreneur vibes. Like, you have a plan when it comes to your prosperity, your growth, your career ambitions and goals and achievements, and you actually body that shit. You make it happen. When you set your mind to something, like, your willpower and determination will see you through towards success. And that's why people want to flex on you, because at the bottom we literally have the Five of Cups. Like, these people are very much living in regret and upset. Maybe they even have a bit of resentment towards you because they just, whilst you're out here actually achieving your goals and building an empire, they're just talking about it. Like, I'm sorry. And at the bottom, we literally have the Two of Cups. These people are very upset that when it comes to your business, when it comes to your creative passions, your visions, your dreams and aspirations, your goals, whatever your life achievements are, and on top of that, your love life, I'm not saying that you're always in control, but even when shit doesn't seem like it's going your way, you pretty much still have some kind of control and understanding and navigation of where you want to maneuver the situation. And I don't know if it's just like the control that you have in your world and the fact that you're so balanced, and even when you are faced with chaos, you can still navigate through them harmoniously, diplomatically. The people who are flexing on you, they very much wish they still, because they never had it to begin with, but they literally wish they had that gift and power. Okay, so we have another deck, and we're gonna see why else do people want to, oh gosh. The card that just flew out, oh my gosh, the fact that you shine bright like a diamond. And I love that it's a very darkish, gloomy, spiritual card, okay? Reaffirming that you have faced some serious battles of trials and tribulations, and every time you have bodied that shit, you have, like, the odds have been stacked up against you and you have overcome them every single time, hands down. And people really be trying to flex that they're about that life, okay? And when I say about that life, like, when spirit, the divine, the Lord, whatever you believe in, when they really give you those life lessons and they really test you to see if you're ready for the next level, these people be folding, baby, but you do not fold, okay? That's why they want to flex on you and make you feel like you're not on top of your A game, because you're triggering them. You trigger them, period, that they have to try and compete with you. So your light irritates their demons. You stepping on the scene, I don't know, you just make them feel like there's a lack. There's something missing, okay? And, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Also, the bottom deck says ghosted, disappearing, ghosting, in and out. So people, I don't know if you're a savage. Like, you go ghost on people. You don't have time to over explain yourself. If people aren't acting up, acting right, or if people just aren't giving you the energy that you need, you'll snip a hoe, bye. Like, you don't have time for it. And maybe people try and want to be intimidating and show that they're the big bad wolf by having that persona as well. Like, they're more than happy to go ghost on people, they're more than happy to dip in and out, they don't have time, like, they don't want to over explain themselves. But no, they're not really about it. They're not really about it, because I feel like they internally, because your light irritates their demons, they internally know that when you really see that they are not about the evolution and evolving and really facing your shadow side and doing your shadow work and going through the dark night of the soul, when you see they're really not about that life, you're gonna ghost them. So they really try and flex and make it seem like you need them more than they actually need you. Okay, that's the truth. That's the truth. Okay, yeah, we already said it. You be getting so many offers, so many romantic proposals, so many business collaborations, people wanting to be a part of your friendship groups, people wanting to go out and socialize and have fun with you. Like, you be receiving a lot of offers, and people want to flex and show off that they're getting the same love and recognition from other people the same way you are, because they just can't deal with I don't know why that story keeps coming to me. Like, they just can't deal with going out with you and you getting too much attention. Like, it triggers them, so they have to really talk up themselves. I'll tell you a story, right? This story didn't even come to me, but it was a different story. But I'm gonna tell you the story, right? I was going out with some friends, right? And when I saw one of my friends, I was just so shocked with what she was wearing. I was like, homie, you look gorgeous. Like, oh my god, wow, I'm flabbergasted, amazing outfit, 10s across the boards, right? And then my other friend was next to her. Now, it's not that she didn't look gorgeous. It's just, I'm sorry, a stunner walked through the room and I gave my appreciation. Now, I just, I mean, I could have said something, but I didn't, not to be petty. I just didn't feel it was needed. Like, homegirl looked good. I was just gonna tell her she looked good. But I could feel my other friend, or shall we say ex-friend, because I'm not friends with them anymore, but she felt some type of way about it. But I was like, okay, it's not that deep, let's not make it a big thing, let's just do what we came here to do, have a good time and hype everybody up. Okay, that's what we're here to do. So me and the friend that I complimented, we go to the toilet, just use the toilet and freshen up, right? And then we come back, my other friend, I sit next to her, she's like, oh my god, when you were gone, the two girls next to me, they were like, oh my god, you look so beautiful, we like your makeup, and I was like, oh, okay, that's nice, but like the two girls next to us, they didn't look like the type of friendly talking sorts. I didn't really believe her story. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just figured that the fact that I didn't compliment her, that triggered her, and now she wanted to let me know that someone else complimented her. But for me, it wasn't that deep. That's basically what it is. Like, people want to be coming and flexing that they have people showering them and giving them love and affection when, like, you aren't, or when the people who are giving it to you aren't giving it to them. It triggers them. And then this crying over you card, it reaffirms that message that people want to try and act like they're big, they're bad, they're savage, they can cut you off in a heartbeat. You need them, they don't really need you, okay? But baby, the moment you walk away from them, they're upset, they're hurt, they're crying over you, because you are the good fortune, you are the blessing, you're the trailblazer, you're the trendsetter, you're unique, you're authentic, you're amazing. Like, I'm sorry, you got the Empress, you're a motherfucking goddess, god, you're just a whole ass vibe. Everyone loves you. You got the lovers here, the Two of Cups, baby. You just got an energy that people can't get enough of. And I'm sorry, I wanted 3 cards, but Spirit said it's finna be 4. And I love that energy because I love the cards that just came out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so anal with lining up my cards. I think they never get straight. But anyway. So, yeah. These people, the moment you walk away from them and you literally just focus on yourself, they be stressing, they be pressed, they be over analyzing situations and overthinking. And I love that I told you that story and this literally came out, because yeah, homegirl was just over analyzing that situation. It really wasn't that deep. It's just the reason I complimented my other friend was because she's more, I don't want to say she's tomboyish, but she doesn't dress up all the time. So when you encounter people who don't dress up and then they finally dress up, it's a whole shock to the system. It's like, oh my god, you look fucking gorgeous, babe. Like, what? So that was the whole reason, and homegirl was just overthinking it. But yeah, people be flexing on you because they just want to make it seem like they're not bothered about you, they're not triggered by your presence, they're not triggered by the fact that everyone loves and admires you, by the fact that you're always winning, by the fact that you have so much intellect and insight, the fact that people see you as a healing source. Okay, they really respect your words of wisdom and advice because it really does elevate their life. It helps them. People are really triggered by you in general. Okay, you have them stressed, you have them pressed, you have them stuck in their head, and I feel like they're stuck in their head because they're thinking, oh, how can I compete with him, her? How can I make them feel triggered the way I feel? How can I belittle them? How can I make them feel less of themselves? Like, that's why they're stressed, because they're always trying to overdo shit, and it's a waste of time. Because look at unfazed, look at you just freshening up your face and thinking about how you're gonna get to your next bag. That's you, baby. Whilst people are thinking about how they can tear down your spirit and upset you, you're laughing to the bank because you're unfazed by people who are triggered. You literally see that there's just something that you're doing that they feel like they are lacking in, and it unfortunately triggers them, and there's literally nothing, absolutely nothing you can do about that. So let me find my other deck real quick, give me a second. Yeah, another reason people be wanting to flex on you, right, or no, sorry, I said it wrong. People be very annoyed and aggravated that they be flexing on you and you literally don't care. It's like, why are they stressing themselves out? Because you just, nothing moves you. That's really what's coming through as well. So we have intuition. Yeah, you are very enlightened, okay? You listen to your gut instincts, and you know how to read energies. Like, if you feel like the vibe is off, if you feel like something has changed, your third eye is activated, it sees through people's masks, and baby, you have no problem. It's just reaffirming that these people know that intuitively you will sense it's not an energetic match. They're not on a high vibration like you. They're kind of operating more from a lower vibration, and you will eventually figure out that these people are trying to compete with you because, like, you're not really seeing, not that you have to see what they're saying come to life, but it's just given this vibe of like their energy is not matching with all the good things that they are saying is happening to them. You feel me? Like, I'll give you an example of someone who is trying to project this image that they're in an amazing, happy relationship, but energetically, you kind of feel like there's just something off there energetically, because yeah, I can't even, yeah, because we don't want to get into that. But we also have like detox, and with this energy, for me, it just really reaffirms that you have people triggered, you have people wanting to compete with you because they're very scared that you will remove yourself from their lives and you will pretty much leave them to figure it out themselves, because they could kind of be codependent on your healing energy to help them, give them some kind of burst or some kind of energizer, some kind of pick-me-up to help them get through their day. Like, they can really rely on your energy. But yeah, people be wanting to flex that they're intuitively gifted. They can read people and situations and discernment and A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But you be seeing that that's not really the case, because instead of reading the life around them, they're too busy trying to flex on you. That doesn't add up. Like, for you, it doesn't add up, okay? You're someone who honors yourself. What did we say? It says give yourself respect, okay? You love and appreciate yourself, okay? You only accept what you deserve. With this honor yourself card and the respect, it's like people have to respect you because you do not allow people to walk all over you. You do not allow people to drain you. You do not allow people to crush your barriers. And on top of that, the same way these people are trying to flex on you to look for your approval, you don't look for nobody's approval because you love yourself unconditionally. And I feel like that's what has them very triggered. That's why they want to flex, because they want to make it seem like, oh, I don't need people. I'm not a people pleaser. I love myself unconditionally. I don't need people's approval to validate what I am doing and how I am living my life. Like, people really want to act like they're being held in the same regard and respect as you. But the truth is, they are not honoring themselves. They are really not honoring themselves, because instead of focusing on what is troubling them, we're here. They're trying to flex on you. Like, what the hell? And then at the bottom, we have fertility, okay? Reaffirming that you're someone that's able to bring your dreams to life. You go through major ascensions, major growth, and like, you're someone who's always leveling up to the next level or progression of success and stability, or just wealth, essentially, because you could be someone that's very focused on building generational wealth. So yeah, people really want to flex that they have the same big dreams that they're trying to strive for and achieve. And like we said, you're not really seeing the progress that they speak of. You just be seeing the talk that they're doing. Like, they be talking about how they want to do this major ascension, progression, and growth, and you see them just repeating the same cycles, the same behavioral patterns. Nothing is really changing, and you're just sitting there like, are you really about the growth and elevation, or are you just trying to make it appear that way to make yourself feel better? And with the like the Empress and the possible pregnancy vibe coming through, this for me, this is reminding me of an energy, right? I was someone where I would be like, yo, if I had the right setup, I would be more than happy to like have children. Like, no stress. I wouldn't mind, because I feel like in terms of wilding out party days, I have lived life. I really do feel like that. And I'm not as healed as I am now, but then I thought I was healed. Back then I thought I was healed. But anyway, the friends that I used to have would think I was batshit crazy. They'd be like, oh, no, you don't want a baby. No, no, that's not for you, baby girl. Like, nah, you don't want that. And then time would eventually change, because I'd be like, no, that's what I want. Don't tell me what I don't want. That's actually what I want. That's what I feel like I would be ready for if the right situation came through, right? And then time changes now. And now people who said they never wanted children, they could never even consider that for themselves, they're coming to me telling me like, oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to have children. And it's like, yo, for you, people be seeing your dreams and aspirations, and they want to, like, I'm not saying people can't do that, but stuff that they didn't even see for themselves, just because you're now doing it, right? They want to do it too. They want to make it their life whole dream and aspiration and goal for themselves. And that's how people be flexing on you. Like, they be taking your ideas and being like, yeah, me too, bitch. Pull up a chair for me too, because I'm finna be there. That's the energy. You're just there like, okay, cool. So, why else do people like to flex on you? Let's spill some more tea, why don't we? Okay, so this is the one that definitely came through. Listen, silence your mind and pay attention. So you got people trying to flex on you because they really want to make it seem that they're very enlightened, they're very tapped in with spirit, they are walking along their ascended path. But we've seen that that's not really them walking along their ascended path if you are, I don't even know how to say it. Like, if someone is just trying to compete with you and reach your goals and aspirations before you reach them, and that's what fulfills them, like, they're not really fulfilled within their own decisions of what, like, yeah, it's a flex. It's a flex. Like, at this point, I'm actually over it. Lord have mercy. But yeah, people just want to flex that they're just very mindful, love light, they're happy, they're at peace, they know how to pay attention and stop and listen to the advice that the wisdom that the universe is giving to them. But we've seen it. They are very unstable, okay? They are battling with their demons, but they're avoiding them, okay? They're not even battling with them, they're avoiding them. They're not really paying attention to them. They're too focused on you and flexing on you. Like, no, okay? They want to act like they're emotionally imbalanced and they have the psychic seeing, the gift, the spiritual intellect. Like, they really, I don't know if you're a spiritual baddie, okay? Like, I don't know if you're a spiritual baddie and you got people wanting to be like, yeah, I'm all spiritual, whoop-de-doop-de-doo. And they don't really believe in it like you do. They're just adopting it because they want to flex that they're gifted, that they're tapped in, that spirit is talking to them. And I guess I have to take all these cards. So let's see. We have dreams. Yeah, you're someone who is forever chasing your dreams, your goals, your manifestations, your aspirations, and you're making them a reality. You are really not sitting on your ass. and people want to really flex that they are working as hard as you. Okay, they are hustling even harder than you. It's like a competition. Okay, even if they chase different goals, right, it's given a vibe of you have a dream of wanting to do something, and then they're like, I need to do something even bigger, badder, and I need to get there first. That's the vibe it's given. Like, people don't want to give you your flowers. They don't want to give you your time to shine. They want to be the ones that are stealing all the attention. They don't like when people are praising you, when people are giving you the love, admiration that you deserve. It really triggers them. I don't know why, but it does. And again, you're someone who knows when to rest, reflect, recuperate, okay, recharge, look after yourself. When it comes to mental health and wellness and making sure that you are healthy financially, spiritually, and physically, and also mentally, like, you aura's in alignment, okay? You're very balanced. That's what keeps coming through. You're very balanced, and you're very patient, and you're very down to earth and grounded, and maybe even humble. And people want to project that they themselves they have that amazing authentic aura about them, but it's really just kind of given they low-key just want to steal your persona. That's what it's kind of given. That's like, they just Okay, I guess with this pile, I don't know if the other piles are going to be like this, but with this pile, because I definitely feel like you're very spiritual, okay? You're very one with the divine, walking in your life path, listening to your intuition and your gut, okay? And really being about your spiritual growth and elevation. And the people who are flexing on you, I feel like they're having some kind of identity crisis, okay? Like, I feel like you have discovered who you are as a person. And these people wish they have had that self-discovery to understand who they truly are and uncover and understand those layers of themselves. But instead of doing that, they've decided to adopt your persona or adopt some of your dreams and talents of what you want to do, because they just see how it's working for you and they kind of want to make it work for them. But like we know in this community, like, you can't try and take someone else's destined path. You have to figure out what yours is in order to generate success. And you are literally the sun, okay? You got a masculine energy coming through. So I feel like, yeah, you're very dominant. You're very authoritative. You take control and charge of your life. No one dictates anything for you. No one walks in and controls where you're going. And on top of that, if you have dreams, no one can tell you you can't do them, okay? You will prove people wrong. You're very, like, you're conscious, the mind, you're very connected with spirit, you're very awakened. And whether it be through dreams or just intellect, downloads, okay, spirit just be talking to you, and you be picking up the messages and the the signs. And with that sun energy as well, like, you're shining bright like a diamond. You are pressure, baby, and people want to flex that they're pressure too. I'm getting an energy of like God's favorite. People want to flex that they're very favored by the divine. They're very blessed and they're very abundant because they see that's your situation. That's what they see. I just picked up this deck and the bottom energy is seed, and we literally said with that Empress energy, like, you're someone who plants seeds and they literally grow into like abundant blossoming and prosperous gardens that literally give back to you. So people want to flex on you because when it comes to being innovative and thinking of new ideas and what to pursue financially or career-wise, like, people really want to act like they're working just as hard as you. They're getting to the bag just as fast as you. I don't know. They just want to make you feel like what you're doing is inadequate. But you're unfazed. You're not bothered. You're someone, while other people are focused on you and what you're doing, you're very much focused on yourself and what it is you are here to do. You're not focused on anyone else. And I feel like that's the secret, and that's what they need to catch on to, but they're not, okay? You have a lot of hope. You know that regardless of whatever you're going through, things are gonna work out for you. And these people want to flex that they have the same kind of hope and belief, but when things get rough and their plans aren't materializing as quickly as they would like them to, because we said it, they be talking a big game, but you're still waiting for it to materialize and manifest and reflect what they're saying. Because at the end of the day, my thing is, if you're going to broadcast your money moves, you're clearly looking for an audience to watch the development of something. I'll give you another example. I don't know why these random moments keep coming to me, but I had this one situation where someone was talking about this idea that they were going to do and start doing, right? And it's like, great, amazing, go do you, go work on that. But for some reason, they would be updating us on every single thing. And I feel like because they were too busy talking about their business and what they wanted to do, not that people were sending them negative energy, but like a lot more bad things were happening, because really the way to success is just move in silence. That's how I see it, move in silence. So I feel like that's another reason people be flexing on you, talking that they're hustling, they're working harder, they're making all these money moves, and things aren't materializing because they don't know how to move in silence. They lack that tact to move in silence. I didn't even check what the bottom energy was. It was hope, yeah. And we already discussed that. Oh my gosh, literally. People wish that they had the intuitive insights to create new things that are essentially out of the box. Like, people want to flex and compete with you, but when you actually focus on yourself and do whatever it is that you're supposed to do, and you're not even bothered or flustered or frustrated with what they're doing, like the stuff you create, out of this world, unimaginative. They are just thinking, how do you do that? How did you produce that? That is amazing. So people really want to flex on you that they're just as creatively gifted as you, but Spirit is saying that when it really comes to using, like, literally it says creative spirit, like you're working with spirit to create your ideas. That's what they don't even realize. That's what you're doing. Like, you're literally, spirit is sending you messages of inspiration, and you're using your creative insight to literally bring it to the forefront. So we have, oh my gosh, collaboration, work with others to reach your goal. We already spoke about this. You have people that want to network with you. So I feel like you have these people conflicted as well, because they're too busy flexing on you. But the truth is, they want to collaborate with you. They want to work with you because they feel like the knowledge you have would actually really help make their project successful. Because whenever you work on a team, the goal is achieved. Like, when you're on a team, it's a dream team, okay? Like, everyone is happy. They're at ease. They know shit's gonna get done, okay? I don't know if this person gets on the team and they don't bring much to the table. That's why people may not actually want to collaborate with them. So you just have a spirit that people really want to work with you, and even the people that be flexing on you wish that they were working with you too. You are an anchor, okay? You make people feel safe. You make people feel secure and stable. That's why lovers want to be connecting with you, because that's how you make them feel, and they want to give that right back to you. They want to reflect that too. You could be someone that when you're in a group kind of setting, you are the glue that brings everyone together, and when you go, like, those foundations could kind of wow, I cannot speak. Like, those foundations can crumble, okay? They don't exist anymore without you. And this is why you can have these people triggered, because they want to be as influential as you. They literally want to be admired and held to such a high regard, and they want people to literally love them the same way and look up to them the same way that people do to you. They kind of wish that people also depended on them, like they were an anchor. But I'm kind of getting a vibe that these people aren't really stable within themselves, and they like to portray that their life is a lot more stable and easygoing than it actually is, okay? So yeah, so we're finally on our last deck, and I think we made all right for time. Other reading I did was like 50 minutes long, Jesus, but Good reading. So I hope you enjoy it when it eventually does come out. So I think I'm just going to do some random pulls, and we're going to get our final message on why people love to flex on you. You're a vibe, Power One. You're an absolute vibe. You're an amazing, creative genius, okay? Like Kanye West, but in the best of ways. Like, I know Kanye West gets a bit of a bad rep, but he is essentially a creative genius, and that's you guys. No one, because look at it this way, and I don't know why I had this thought, like random just debate with you guys. Like when I think about Kim Kardashian, right? She, in terms of having children with Kanye, best business move she ever made. Best business move she ever made. She literally has his heirs, his legacies. That man is just, it's like, even with the whole controversy and whatever goes on with him, he's forever gonna be in the news. He's forever gonna be famous. And Kim has literally associated herself to that fame and succession just by having his heirs. I'm like, amazing, amazing. Like, that's how you get to your bag, right? Or that's how you stay in the game. But that's kind of like you. Like, you guys are Kanye. You are just, whenever you create stuff, whenever you do stuff, like the talent, baby, the talent is forever going to keep you in the game, okay? So yeah, people are intimidated and jealous by your beauty. You trigger people just by authentically being yourself. People want to be you so bad, and that's what we said. They're having an identity crisis, okay? They just want to be you because they feel like your life is easy. And my flowers just fell. I have lilies. They're kind of going bad. I need to get some new ones. But the petals falling, reaffirmation for me that people want to act like your life is easy. And it's not. It's not easy. They couldn't stand a mile in your shoes whilst they're busy trying to flex. Like, no. So let me get some water, and then we're going to close out this reading. Let's get our final messages. So we have people trust your judgment and hold you in high regard. Hashtag high pedestal. That's literally what we said. People hold you to a high pedestal. That's why you got your haters trying to flex on you, because they really wish people trusted their judgment, looked for them to give them advice on situations where they need problem resolution. Like, they really wish that they were a role model or some kind of guru or some kind of public figure that's highly respected within their community. Like, they wish people looked at them in a high regard and held them to a high pedestal. Oh my gosh, drama by Riverknight. Oh my god, I love Riverknight so much. So you have your haters triggered because you don't care about the drama. You don't have time to deal with gossip. You don't have time to deal with hating assholes. You're really unbothered. You're really unfazed, and you're above the BS. And people like to flex that they are the same. They are about that life. But as soon as they see someone down bad, like, they be the first one on the gossiping train, please. And you be seeing it and you be rolling your eyes because you're like, I know you ain't trying to act like you're holier than thou, because as soon as you see someone down bad, you can't wait to say something about it. But they really love to flex, oh, I don't gossip. I could never be about the drama. That's not me. And you're like, babe, that is you, okay? Don't lie to yourself. So we have Transformation Queen. So you are able to reinvent or rebrand yourself whenever you want. And that's why people are flexing and they're jealous, okay? Because what did we say? They are having a bit of an identity crisis, okay? They are annoyed that you're able to go through different ascensions. You're able to glow up. You're able to adapt to new styles, create your own trends, rebrand yourself. Like I literally said, you could be a spiritual baddie. You could literally be like me. You just rebranded yourself as a spiritual baddie because you're like, that is my aura. You know, you're like, that is so me. That's my calling. I'm supposed to be that bitch, okay? And if you're like me, like, people can't even say anything about you rebranding yourself as a spiritual baddie because, baby, I've been in that religious field, okay? I've been brought up in the church. So if I want want to modernize myself and be like, actually, no, I'm a spiritual baddie. It is what it is. Ain't no one can tell me I can't. But even if you're not religious, like, you can still be a spiritual baddie. I'm just giving y'all an example. Like, y'all can literally just decide, I want to be this, I want to do this, and no one challenges you. Everyone's like, go get it. But these people, hold on a second. Sorry, saying goodnight to the bro. But yeah, people are just jealous, or they just try and flex on you because they wish they were able to reinvent and rebrand themselves the way that you do. Like, they struggle to even figure out who they resonate with or what they resonate with, because like we said, they're too busy trying to compete and copy you. Anyway, no one can take your power or dim your light, okay? Again, with you are authentically yourself, and you're brave and you're fearless. Like, these people can't even flex that they are authentically themselves and that they are fearless, because by flexing on you and trying to compete with you, they're essentially trying to dim your light. And what's triggering them even more and making them become even like more green with envy is the fact that it's not working, okay? Like, you literally see them flexing on you and you just tell yourself, okay, I'm a source of inspiration. I make people want to do better. I make people want to get better. And you just continue shining and being yourself. Like, people are very bothered that you don't see them as, that's what it is. You don't see them as pressure. You don't see them as competition, because that's just not how you operate. The only person you're competing with is your past self. And people can't seem to figure that out. They really want to have you doubting yourself. They really want to have you talking down to yourself and not believing in what it is that you're here to do. But yeah, that's not finna happen. And again, you are always achieving your dreams and your goals. People are confused.com because they don't understand how you're a magic manifester. They don't understand how you have all this power to literally, they just, baby, you're the magician. Do I have to say more? Like, we keep reaffirming that whenever it comes to, you don't just talk about it. Like, the people that are flexing on you, I feel like maybe now that they see your dreams and your manifestations actually materializing in the here and now, and they're just still speaking on it, I feel like they actually feel a bit confused and embarrassed, because it's like they should have been a bit further along now. And what has them even more confused is because you move in silence. That's why they don't understand. They lack to see that the way towards success is moving in silence. Unless you're on my team, like, I don't need to be bragging and boasting about what I'm doing behind the scenes. It's unnecessary. So Power One, that was your reading. I really enjoyed seeing why people like to flex on you. Like, you guys are a whole ass boss. You're in your bag. You ain't about no drama, and I love that for you guys. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section. Please connect with your girl, okay? If there's any other topics that you want to hear about, let me know, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye! Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading. We're gonna tap in and we're gonna see, why do people like to flex on you? Okay, let's see why people like to show off like they're the shit, like they're the goat. Okay, sorry if you can hear my cat's water fountain in the background. It's a bit of a hot day, so you know, we move. So let's get straight into the reading. And I love that the no, I'm laughing because the actual bottom energy is the sun, but we also have the 5 of Swords and the Guru and the Queen of Pentacles, and the list just keeps going on. The Hermit, the Tower. Lord, you're a reckoning. You're a reckoning in the best of ways, and you're in your bag. You're enlightened. You could be a spiritual baddie, okay? You can heal people, but you can also trigger them. And this just definitely fits the video, because the video is like, why do people like to flex on you? And you're triggering them to basically flex on you. So let's get into it. We have the 3 of Cups. So it's definitely giving me an energy of you having friends that you hang out with, and those friends have outside friendship groups. And when you get introduced to the outside friendship groups, their friends low-key be liking you more than that person. So it's given a vibe. And before I even get into that, because the bottom energy is the Empress, like, it's hard to not love the Empress. She's the full package. She is a whole-rounded individual. She's nurturing, she's loving, okay? If you're of the opposite sex, make it fit your situation. You're just, when it comes to your feminine energy, very tapped in, very healing, very motherly, someone to look up to and treasure. But talking about this friendship situation, right? People will flex on you that they're having a great time with their outside friends, because I'm not saying that they want to isolate you and ostracinate you, if that's the right word, but alienate is what I think I'm looking for. But yeah, that's that's why they do it, because they don't like that the friends that they have outside of you like you more than they initially like them. So they have a thing where they have to segregate you from meeting their other friends, because they essentially want to hoard you to themselves. Because with the Three of Cups here, you are a vibe. People really do enjoy being a part of your soul tribe. And we said it because you're the Empress, okay? You're just an amazing, ethereal, divine individual. On top of that, you're highly creative and abundant, okay? Giving me lucky vibes. But, like, people love having you around, because I suppose you could also be, because we said people look up to you. So, good advice, you know? People love the nurturing, loving, and enlightened advice that you can give them to help them through any situation. But it's like the way that these people look at you, they want to block you from meeting the people that they know, because they know those people are going to like you more than they actually like them, right? But on top of that, they want to essentially take your amazing aura and present it to these people. I don't know why this comes to me. But yeah, that's basically it. People want to flex that they are the Empress. Everyone wants to be a part of their soul tribe. Everyone thinks that they're such a vibe, okay? You can't meet their outside friends because they're just not gonna like you. They're just not gonna get you. You guys aren't gonna get on, okay? They're just for me. They're not for you. It's giving that kind of vibe. And people be flexing. I don't know if you have a skill where it comes to like communicating and collaborating with people. You can get on with anybody, okay? You really have the gift of the gab when it comes to connecting with people and socializing. Like, I don't know if you're very charismatic, but yeah, people be flexing on you because they don't like the way that you just have, you're very charming. Your aura is just very enticing. You have a way of wooing people, and yeah, you got people bothered about that because they don't have your charm and your charisma. So freeze, free, triple free, double freeze, it doesn't matter. Freeze are just very symbolic for you at this time. So people like to flex, because I'm also getting with the King of Swords here. Yeah, you may have been through heartbreak, but with this King of Swords, yeah, because people want to try and take advantage of you. But with this King of Swords, because obviously the Six of Pentacles, oh my god, and we're literally talking about love. Oh my god. Okay, so you are a very generous, wealthy, abundant lover, okay? People want to connect with you initially because what they can get from you, because you can be quite charitable. Not that you have to, but you just have that energy around you. And it's literally because you are so abundant, okay? Like, you sharing what you have with other people, it's no skin off your nose, because you're going to get it back from the universe. You have that kind of mentality. But obviously, people are always going to try and take advantage of you because, you know, they want to clout chase, or they just want to get a piece of the pie. But with that King of Swords, like, you're very intellectual. You have high discernment. Your intuition is always speaking to you, and it's helping you strategize the best way to avoid certain disasters, even if they may be painful, right? Because we're all human. We go through life experiences and heartbreak. So even if those painful cycles may be hard, you have no problem axing it off. I feel like other people, they don't have that same discernment. They tend to stay in certain dynamics and situations that may not be good for them. And I'm going back to that friendship thing as well. Like, you could have people who you're close with try and flex on you and try and make you prove yourself to them. But when it comes to the outside friends that they have, they're people pleasing, you know? They are essentially being taken advantage of. The way that they're trying to take advantage of you, and I'm sorry, it's not really working because you set up your barriers. These people are out here really being taken advantage of other people that they are trying to impress. They are trying to people please. They're trying to get on their sides. And it's not working for them. They find themselves in very painful, hard cycles, or just feeling disappointed and heartbroken because they're being let down, because the relationships, I'm not saying that they're not authentic and genuine, but there's just something they're missing. It's like they have a nice connection with you where it is high loves and good times, but they're too busy flexing on you, and they're too busy trying to prove themselves to people who don't really appreciate them, who don't really deserve their time, love, and affection. And that's what they be trying to flex. They be trying to flex that, oh no, heartbreak doesn't faze them. They know when to cut the ties and walk away from people who are not good for them. Like, they be trying to flex that, but because they wish they had your discernment, they wish they had your ability to walk away or see through false masks and people who are essentially like energy vampires. They be flexing that they have that ability to see that a cycle is not going to be in their best interest, and they are going to be disappointed and they can walk away. But overall, nah. And the King of Swords be coming through, so reaffirming that they are literally trying to flex that they have this they have this intuitive discernment that is just helping them outwit, outsmart all their ops, all their enemies, okay? But the reality is that they're stuck and they're stagnant. That's the reality. They don't have the wisdom, the intellect, and the enlightenment to see things from a different perspective or a different situation, or find, because we're literally talking about finding, yeah, literally having a wake-up call and taking a different path, taking a different direction that aligns with you. They don't have that. They struggle to have those wake-up call moments, but they want to flex and act like they are enlightened, that they are walking on the path that fulfills them. And what I'm also, I literally had it and then it went. I'm so annoyed, but maybe it will come back to me. But yeah, with the King of Swords, like in terms of intelligence, wit, smarts, diplomacy, they really want to flex that they got it. Oh my gosh, no, that did not just happen to me. Anyway, so yeah, they don't got it, but they want to flex that they do. Yeah, because truth be known, they are the wounded warrior. And okay, that's what keeps coming through. I don't know if it was what I wanted to say earlier, but it's coming through right now. Like, it's giving a victim mentality. These people like to flex that, oh yeah, they're strong, they're brave. They go through tough cycles and they face the shadow work that needs to be done, and they lick their wounds, they do their healing to fight another day. But these people do not, okay? When they're not around you, baby, they be complaining, they be sitting down, they be wallowing, they be doing the most, like, I can't get out of this, I can't blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they literally be stuck on the fence. Like, they do not be moving, okay? Because instead of focusing on their damn selves, they're too busy trying to compete with you at all motherfucking costs, okay? And by doing that, hi Silas, what are you doing? Your confirmation? Okay, say hi. Your confirmation. Okay then, thank you, Bobby. What are you doing? Oh, you want attention? You made me forget what I was gonna say. Thank you, Silas. Silas, I'll be right back. Hi, Pal2. I am so sorry. After my cat came, I literally had a delivery, so I feel like my cat was coming to let me know that, honey, you're gonna have to pause this because you need to answer the door, like. So yeah, that's definitely why people want to flex on you, because you always have like unexpected blessings, new beginnings of prosperity and opportunity literally just falling into your lap. And like the previous pile, people want to be flexing like they be getting the same exact situation. But this one is definitely a bit different. I completely forgot what I was saying, but it was definitely something along the lines of people be so focused, like playing victim, so focused on you, not focused on their own abundance and blessings. That's what they don't realize. They are literally missing out on their life purpose or their next opportunity to boss up and glow up, because they're literally just too busy competing with you, because we got that stagnation, can't make up their mind, and then the Five of Swords, and then right underneath the Five of Swords, baby, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here. So that lets me know that you in your own right, you are financially secure, stable, mature, and independent. And I feel like you be attracting lovers of that high stature as well. But what I wanted to say is the Seven of Pentacles. You're out here literally in your bag, focused on elevating and bossing up and nurturing your own garden of abundance and prosperity. And people can't do that for themselves because they're just too busy watching you. And they don't realize by staying focused on you and what you're doing, they're just essentially hurting and triggering themselves even more. So yeah, people really want to flex that they are flyer than you, they're smarter than you, they know how to outwit people, no one's ever going to play in their face. But I'm sorry, I'm getting like a people-pleasing tendencies and just kind of victim mentality and not really having that insight and that intellect to, like, they're just going through it. But okay, yeah, it's giving me an energy of people who are going through it in their life, but to you, they really want to put up a facade that they're not. That they're not, okay? Because they still want to be competing with you. And it's just weird because you're not focused on competing with them either. So it doesn't make sense. But people want to compete with you because they see how you're living. They see how life is good. And it's like, even though you yourself, you may go through these hard cycles where you are the wounded warrior. You feel like you've been beat up. You feel like you've been betrayed. You feel like you're heartbroken. But you're the King of Swords. You rise above it every time, and you do it quite quickly. Whereas other people, they feel like they struggle to rise to the occasion. It takes a lot more of their willpower and strength and courage to do so. Creeping. So, I love that it's the I. For me, this isn't even... And I know this says incarcerated. I'm not getting the vibe of someone that's about to be... I'm not getting the vibe of someone that's like in prison. I'm just getting the vibe that people are in the Eight of Swords. They're feeling very conflicted. They're feeling very triggered. They're feeling unworthy because they are too busy focused on you. Some people are watching you, trying to see what your next move is, trying to see what you're doing, because they are trying to outdo you. That's literally it. It's like keeping up with you in your life and whatever's going on, because they want to do one better than you. They want to outdo you. They want to take you down a peg or two. That's why they want to flex on you, because... And it's weird to me because we literally said you've experienced these same struggles that they've been through, but the reason they want to flex so hard is because they feel like you handle it a lot better than they do. So I find it weird that they be so focused on flexing on you. But yeah, people be watching you, and with that Three of Swords standing out for me, it's just given an energy of they be going extra hard when you be going through it. So if you be having some strenuous cycles, or you feel like you're going for a season of stagnation, or the winds just aren't winning, that's when people be trying to flex the hardest on you, and you be looking at them like they're so fucking weird. But okay. Okay, if that makes you feel better. And I feel like that's why they're so trapped in their own thoughts and feeling so anxious and uneasy and triggered and unhappy, because you don't seem bothered. You don't seem fazed by the fact people are very like wanting to compete with you. Oh my god, stop it. That's literally what came out. Because you know the reason hoes are flexing on you is because they want to be you. They wish they had your looks. They wish they had your swag. They wish they had your charisma, your charm, your mannerisms, your uniqueness, and your talents. But they don't. Okay, every time they try to flex and compete with you, they are seeing how they kind of fall short. Oh my god, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You guys deserve it. I was only gonna do 3, but you deserve 4 cards because what? People really be fake flexing, okay? And they be fake flexing the most that they have more wealth than you. I don't know why. I've had this energy as well. Like, you could be someone. Hold on a second, I'm getting a phone call. I have to take this. Pal 2, apologies again. But that lets me know that people also be trying to flex that, because I just got a phone call from my mom asking me, do I want anything? Okay, they be trying to flex that people be checking in on them and their well-being and want to be doing them favors or just want to treat them and take care of them and look after them. But no one really be checking for them like that because they're people pleasing. So people aren't really going to be too bothered or concerned about people that are trying to win their approval now, are they? Anyway, we were talking about this fake flexing card and saying how you could come from humble beginnings, or you could be wealthy and financially stable and independent, and people just want to flex so hard that they have more money than you, that they're hustling harder than you, that they can buy the best, newest, latest fashion designer, that they can splurge and they can catch flights to multiple destinations. Like, their bag, they really want to show off that they have a big bag in the bank, okay? And you just find it embarrassing, because I would find this embarrassing because you don't care. Like, you literally don't care. For you, you can see that they're fake flexing because you're like, if you really had it, you wouldn't be working so hard to convince me now, would you? Would you now? Anyway, y'all get 2 extra cards for that because that made me giggle. Oh my gosh. And I literally said, yeah, nah, with this one, I'm getting friendship dynamics. So, y'all, I apologize that this reading has been a bit all over the place because of the interruptions. But if you guys remember, I said I'm definitely getting this is more of a friendship situation where you have friends. I just so resonate with this energy where you have friends who like to kind of hoard your energy, 4 of Pentacles, to themselves. They don't like to share you with anybody else. And it's because they are learning from you. They're not telling you they're learning from you though. They're learning from you, but they're not making it their own. Essentially, they're trying to become you. And then when they become that personality and they adopt that energy or the mannerisms, the swag, okay, they then take it to these other people because they want to impress them because they know how much people adore and love your energy. But they can't bring you around those people and let those people interact with you because their people are gonna see that, oh, they're an imposter, they're fake flexing, and on top of that, they're in secret competition with you. So people will flex on you because, yeah, they're in secret competition with you. And I don't know if you, yeah, you know, because look where it fell. It fell on the King of Swords. So I feel like they also be stressing. Getting so many messages. They also be stressing to whether or not you be catching on because they know that you can't fully trust them because look at all this hard shit they're doing. Like, they're doing overtime to try and outdo you, to try and beat you. They're doing the most, okay? But they're definitely keeping you close because there's a lot to gain from having you around. but they are feeling very tense. They're feeling very uneasy because they're wondering, damn, can you see that they're karmic? Can you see that they're essentially trying to be you? Can you see that they're trying to steal your energy, steal your pizzazz, your charisma? And on top of that, they want to pretend that they're awakened, but the truth is they are unawakened. Okay, the truth is they don't have the same intellect and discernment and intuition and enlightenment like you, but they want to flex that, and I feel like you see through it. They definitely, and yeah, that's why they're trapped. This is going to be my 8 of Swords card. That's why they're trapped in their own imprisonment, because they're working so hard to outdo you, flex on you, but they know that you see the real them. Like, you see them for who they are, and you see that they're low-key just trying to be you, and they're kind of karmic. Obviously, you're not going to see it straight away because maybe it's people that you've known for some time, you know? They've been around for years, and it's only because you're bossing up and elevating into your life purpose or the next ascension, the next level of, you know, your growth. It's starting to trigger them because they see that they're not on the same kind of life journey as you, and they're feeling kind of bothered about that. I literally said it. People do anything to get approval, attention, okay? Even if it's the wrong attention, they don't care. They are clout hungry. This reaffirms that people will literally be friends with you because of the benefits that it gives, and it's giving an energy like being associated with you. Their outside friends will think they're dope. Their outside friends will think they're trendy, okay? On top of that, people love to be in your circle to also get drama on you. I don't feel like you're very drama, but with that dramatic, like, people love having tea on your life. We literally said it. When you're down, people live for it, okay? These people love to sit on the sidelines because they're just waiting for the moment to I'm looking at the bottom energies and it's just giving what it's supposed to give. They're just waiting for the moment where they can sit down and just talk down on you, act like they're the big shit, they're top dog and you're at the bottom, because that's the only time when they can win. But yeah, reaffirming that you really had to put your barriers up against certain people, or you still need to put your barriers up against certain people, because they're fake flexing on you, they're clout chasing, and they're trying to drain your energy. They're trying to compete with you. And on top of that, they have the audacity to try and beat you. And I feel like with this grudge holder, you trigger these people. You trigger these people. And they're absolutely, I feel like you're fed up with these people as well. But they too are fed up at the fact that they cannot embody you. They are not like the same spiritual ranking as you. Because we also have spiritual hater. These people hate on your spirituality. They hate on your swag. They want to talk down on you and your reputation. You have some people that do not like that you're so enlightened, that you have manifesting capabilities to make your dreams come true, that even when you go through hard cycles, you rise like the phoenix and you actually learn something insightful from it. Like, you got folks triggered in these streets, and it's because of how you elevate through harsh cycles. Like, they can't deal with it, because if it was them, they would have been crumbled, been fallen, cannot get back up. Okay, let me get some water. Oh my god, guys, I literally just picked up the deck, and bottom energy is soul's purpose, literally telling us that's why you have people triggered. That's why they want to flex on you, because they see that you very much know what it is that you're supposed to do in this world, and you are following it with confidence. You're not doubting your instincts. You're trusting in yourself. You're not looking towards, especially these karmic people, but you're not looking towards anyone to validate the next step that you need to utilize. This is what I should have said as well. Like, with my cat coming in earlier, and there he is again. Hello. I'm gonna say, like, yes, there you are. It's, people don't realize that the reason you are elevating and always on to the next kind of goal and situation is because, thank you, Silas, distraction, oh my god, is literally because spirit sends messages, okay? People don't realize that it's just the divine sending you signs and synchronicities that it's time to move on and do the next thing. Okay, so yo, this isn't gonna work, Silas. You are literally like, I think you should just stop doing this reading. Yo, silence. Okay, we're gonna try and be quick. So we have altar work. Create an altar or spend more time with one you have to connect with your guides. So it's funny, people be spiritual haters but be wanting to try and flex that they're spiritual. I feel like these are the people that are being spiritual because it's trendy, it's cool, it makes them look unique, it makes them feel special, it makes them stand out. You could yourself have an altar. It's like these people are literally studying what you do spiritually, okay? I don't know if it's because they want to try and manifest their own abundance, or they want to kind of send evil eye your way. Who knows? But people are really watching you. They're really studying you to see what you're doing. How do you manifest? What are your spiritual practices? How do you always kind of with the metaphorist, whatever it is, you know, when you're changing and you're elevating, like how do you boss up and transmute onto the next level when it comes to your alchemy and your healing? People really want to know your secret, okay? Really want to know your secret. But they stay flexing that they have all the answers, you know. So, oh my gosh, literally, bottom energy, cosmic power. People really want to flex and pretend that they are in their power. They are in charge. They are the ones running it, okay? They're not running anything. No, they let people walk all over them. They're not standing in their power. They're looking for approval, but they really be trying to... Sweetie, you can't do that. But they really be trying to flex otherwise. But what came out is nature. Go outside, get grounded, strengthen your connection to spirit. Yeah, people be trying to... It's giving fake spiritualist vibes. Now. My cat is so funny. He literally just said, fuck them cards, okay? But yeah, you could literally have a good connection with animals, plants, and natures, or you could have a pet who is literally your spiritual familiar, okay? My cat just being all up in this reading. Y'all are the spiritual gurus. Y'all are really tapped in with spirit. Like, it ain't no joke with you. People need to stop trying to flex on you because it's given this energy. You know Joseph with the colorful coat, whatever that story is, y'all know it when they put him in the pit and he came back 10 times stronger. That's you. People will really try to bring you down. They will really try to be the hard cycles that life sends your way to teach you lessons. And with this plane coming through, confirmation, people don't realize that the universe will use you as an example to show that God, the divine, is real, okay? Miracles can happen. You thought that you stomped this person out and they were never going to be anything because you said it's going to be that way, and the universe makes those people eat their words because the abundance that they send your way is out of this world. It's levels that the people who are trying to fake flex on you will never attain, will never reach, okay? That's your energy. And that's why people flex on you, because they see your capability, they see your power, they see how the work that you're doing with spirit. Sweetie, you can't stop the music again, please. The work that you're doing with spirit is no joke. Like, it is actually taking you to places to really elevate and just be something. Giving me Candy Burst, if I can say her name. Like, you're going to be worldwide, baby. You're worldwide. That's your energy. That's your glow up. That's your abundance and wealth and success that you're bringing in. Like, the connection, the reach, worldwide, global, okay? And that's why people be flexing on you, because they don't want you to reach your full potential. They want to put illusions. You see the insecurities and delusions that they're dealing with? They want to put that on you so you never reach your potential. So you're always relying on them for their approval, their acceptance, their support, okay? But nah, you're too big, you're too bad for this. You're very grounded, okay? You're one with the earth, and people want to flex and pretend that them two can resonate, but they can't. They can't, because this energy annoys me, because how you gonna put me down be fake flexing on me, and the fake flex is my life. Like, what? See that? It's my life. Please make it make sense. So yeah, let's get into this healing. We literally said it. People are triggered by your healing light, your power, the fact that you are ethereal, the fact that you are divine, okay? The fact that you can alchemize and you can, it literally says, allow light to enter your wounds. When it comes to painful cycles that really you feel like you're never going to get out of, people are astonished at your alchemy, how quickly you're able to move on to the next, because you don't hold on to shit. And they really, literally, they don't understand that the universe has you. People are learning the hard way through their karma, because we literally said the universe will use you as an example as to why you should never doubt the Lord, okay? Whoever you believe in, whatever divine power, why you should never take the piss out of it, because like people who really counted you out as the underdog, who really thought you weren't going to be anything, the universe is helping you heal, helping you mold, putting you back together, and they're about to put you on a pedestal. Like the table that the Lord is finna set in front of your enemies, mate, is big. It's gonna have them gagging, it's gonna have them weak, it's gonna have them feeling so fucking sick, like honestly. And I feel like they're also gonna be exposed to everybody. Everybody's gonna see them for exactly who they are. But these people really want to be flexing, right? That they are a healing baddie, that they are just so balanced, they're all in alignment, nothing triggers them because they see that's you. Whole time they're avoiding their shadow work. So that's funny. That's funny. And oh my god, we said these people, they want to act like they're able to let go and release cycles that do not serve them, that do not help them, because they know it's for their best interest. But this coming out and with the healing, for me, it's reaffirming that nah, the flex is, it's a flex because they can't let go of situations. They have childhood wounds or just unresolved issues that make them want to latch on to people and search for acceptance and validation. But they really want to flex that they ain't. And again, we got bottom energy, trickster. My cat is making noise, crying, confirmation. These people know that you see them for who they are, even if it may take you some time. But the more that you boss up, the more that you, yes, sweetie, okay, yes, thank you, hype man, hype man. You don't see a spider, do you? Ah, it's the light. Silas, you're being a bit of a distraction right now. You're not with my cat. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, like even if it may take you a while, the more that you boss up, the more that you glow, the more that you step into the limelight and rise to the occasion, you trigger these people, and they know that you see them for the tricksters that they are, because they know that you see them for the tricksters that they are, because like, why is my happiness disturbing you? That could be a song synchronicity for you guys. Oh my god, literally my cat is going off right now. These people are angry, they're crying, they're wailing, they are losing their shit, they are so explosive. They cannot believe that the universe is blessing you the way that it's blessing you. They cannot believe that all the fake flexing they've been doing, it hasn't gone anywhere. You've literally moved on, okay? You're so focused on your spiritual journey. You're so focused on your own life path. You're not focused on holding on to these people who are trying to fake flex on you. And they are so annoyed because they're being exposed as toxic. They're being exposed as people who are just combative, who just like to argue or just have tension and drama around them. People are really starting to see the fake flexers for who they truly are. And it aggravates them even more because none of us are perfect. Maybe you've done some things in this situation where you've blown up or you've been a bit of a trickster to move away. Like, I get it. Sometimes you gotta play the game with people in order to get away from them. Essentially, you've got to trick them into making all the right moves that you want them to move, so you have enough ammunition or reason to walk away from them. So people can feel like you don't really speak up. I don't know why this is coming out, but people can feel like you don't really speak up. You just allow them to keep dropping bombs all around the place until it's too much, and you're like, yeah, I gotta go now. You're just doing the most. And they'll be like, oh, you didn't say anything. You say, because I didn't feel like I needed to say anything. You acting up was what I needed to walk away, because that was the wisdom and insight that you were given. People really want to act like they have intuitive understanding, that they have extensive life experience that has provided them with a lot of wisdom and insight to overcome challenges. Yes, sweetie. Sweetie. Yo, my cat is going off. But anyway, like, yeah, people really want to act like they have the same understanding, wisdom, intellect, life experience and knowledge that you do. And overall, they low-key don't, because I just feel like when it comes to operating of a higher vibration, they struggle to do that. They'd rather play childish games, and you really have people grieving right now at the fact that they have lost you, at the fact that they no longer have access to you, at the fact that they can no longer study you, they can no longer learn from you, okay? Because it's essentially their karma. Their karma is to realize how valuable you were to them, and how they should have actually stopped flexing on you and should have worked with you, should have collaborated with you, because now they're experiencing a moment of stagnation. Okay? That's what's coming through, okay? And Spirit said that's the tea. That's the tea. Spirit said they done slowed down their ships, okay? And they may be flexing that, oh, that's what they want, you know, because it's time to just relax, it's time to take a break, it's time to just do nothing. But no, Spirit is slowing them down and elevating you up to the next level, and they're very annoyed that it's given a vibe of you're leaving them behind. I definitely get this energy that you're leaving these people behind. So we're going to get on to our last deck. If Silas will actually let us get through it. Hi, Betsy. Betsy, you're more calm and chill. Maybe you'll help us out with Silas. Okay. I'm just going to do some random pulls for this one. It will speed this up. I have no idea how long this is finna be, but we'll see when I finally put it together. Okay. What was the bottom energy? Let's see. Feeling comfortable in your energy. You make people feel like they're at home. So yeah, reaffirming why the people who flex on you don't like to bring you around anybody and everybody that they know, because they end up feeling more attached to you. They end up wanting to be in your presence. They end up wanting to seek your wisdom and wise counsel, because you actually help people elevate. I don't know why she thinks she a baddie, because that pussy got bodies, it's haunted. Oh my god. I forgot I put that in there. All I wanted. Ooh, ooh. Yo, because I know what I was thinking of when I put it down there, but in this context, people be flexing that they are a baddie, and like, okay, I guess it's high class, like lady in the street, freak in the streets. Like, they want to be saying that they're high class, they're exclusive, not everybody has access to them, but they can't say that because they're too busy people pleasing, okay? I don't know if they have an energy where they could even give their body to people because they feel like that's how they're getting gratification, they're getting admired, they're getting love, not knowing that people are essentially still using them, okay, to get what they want out of the situation, because at the end of the day, they still feel like they need more from it. They don't feel fulfilled. Like, they're flexing, acting like they're the baddest bitch in town, that they're fulfilled, that they don't need nobody. But the truth is that they're just out here giving themselves to anybody or trying to connect with people or latch onto people because they need that validation. They don't like being alone. They don't like being independent, but they want to flex that they are, okay? This was in reverse. So people want to flex on you because, like we said, they are upset that your blessings fall into your lap. They feel like you shouldn't really have amounted to anything because you have just, like, the cards, the odds, they have always been stacked against you, but you rise up to the occasion every time. And for that falling in reverse, for me, it's just affirming that these people try and gossip and brag and act like that's the case, but everyone and even them, they know that shit does not come easy to you. You really did pull it out of the mud. And maybe they want to be flexing and acting like they be doing the same damn thing. They be hustling harder. They be grinding harder. But the truth is, we said it, they be wallowing. They be staying stagnant. They cannot be rising to the occasion because they just don't have the same strength, determination that you do. So we have frenemy alert. Yeah. Literally, 5 of Swords just keeps coming out all over the shop. These people want to bully you. They want to intimidate you. They're in secret competition with you. They are egotistical, trying to have power struggles and play mind games with you because they don't want you to be conceited. They don't want you to realize that you're the top dog, that you are hot shit. They want you to think that of them. That's why they have to work double time to flex on you. And what they don't realize, by flexing on you so hard and trying to outdo you, you really do see them for who they are. Like, you see that these people don't really wish you well because I don't know if you be sharing your wins with them, but they don't want to give you your props. They don't want to really give you your flowers. They just want to be talking about themselves and what's going on in their world. But anyway, people want to brag and flex that they be putting that people... Okay, no. Because it says you put a spell on me. No, I am the spell. So people want to be flexing that they are the hot shit. They're so alluring. People get so obsessed with their aura, their sensuality, okay? They have hoes on a roster. People can't leave them alone. The only reason the hoes are on the roster is because, like, it got bodies. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, if you got bodies, just own that shit, okay? Who gives a fuck? But, no, I said that incorrectly. I don't know why it came out like that. It's because they're easy. That's what I was meant to say. That's the only reason they got hoes on their roster. They want to act like they're a sapiosexual, okay? That they're so divine, like Aphrodite. That's why people just can't get enough of them. But the truth is they're easy. They're looking for affection and love in all the wrong places. And they are not the spell. They actually do have to put love spells on people. So, yeah. I hope that made sense. So, Regin... Oh, fuck's sake. So over it. Yo, if you stayed this far, you are an MVP, okay? MVP. Bless up all the abundance to you because, boy, I've been fumbling this pile, okay? But rest in bitch face. But still the cutest bitch you'll ever meet. Not stuck up. Why would anyone want to flex about that? You confused on that one, Silas? I'm confused. Oh, wow, Silas. Thank you, Silas. Okay, so with resting bitch face, people, okay, I don't know if this is you, like, you're intimidating, but you're still, like, the sweetest person anyone will meet, and when people interact with you, they're like, oh, you're not stuck up either way. It's like that. People just really want to flex that, oh, yeah, they're intimidating. People see them as unapproachable, but when they get to know them, they're like, oh my god, you're the bestest, you're the sweetest, we absolutely love you. These people are just bitches. I'm sorry, that's the vibe. They're bitches. They're not the sweetest people you will ever meet. They are actually stuck up because they're too busy fake flexing. Final one, the one that got away. People regret letting you go. 6 of Cups. So yeah, this for me is just reaffirming that people be flexing that you need them, they don't need you, but when the tables turn and you actually leave them in the dust, you're like the one that got away. They can't get over you and they regret acting the fool. They regret acting up, okay? They're stuck in the past reminiscing about you, wishing that you guys could have a reunion, wishing that you guys could communicate, okay? They are also realizing that the reason they were flexing on you was due to their inner childhood wounds that have not been healed. We literally said it, and that Six of Cups reaffirms that people realize that, you had to walk away from them and let them go because they were acting out. You could see that you were triggering them and they were acting out because of that. And they're definitely regretful because they realized this could have been a sweet connection that could have healed them for the better and made them their best selves. So Pal2, thank you for sticking it out this long. You guys are the real MVPs. I appreciate you guys, okay? So if it resonated, let me know in the comment sections. Any other topics you want me to touch on, let your girl know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, join my familia. Don't be shy, okay? Join the growing family. I love all my subscribers, babies. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi, Pal Free. Welcome to your reading where we're going to tap in and we're going to see, why do people like to flex on you guys? So Spirit's going to help us spill tea, basically. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups. I love that energy. You're fulfilled, okay, emotionally, financially. Hold on a second, guys. I apologize in advance because it's so freaking hot. I have to put the fan on. I'm dying. Like, the sun is literally shining. But before I go, oh my god, bottom deck energy, 10 of Cups, baby. So people be flexing that they themselves are the same. They are emotionally fulfilled. They're very balanced. They are chasing after their goals, dreams, ambitions, okay? People see them as marriage material. People see them as an investment worth investing in. These are all the things that they like to flex and brag that they have, because they see that whether it's work, well, let's stick with the emotions because we are like a lot of cup energy right now. They see that when it comes to your romantic pursuits or even family, people put you to a high regard and they really treasure having you around because of the positive impact that you bring to their life. It's like they want to flex and project that people value them and see them as high class, high value, that in some ways by having them around they feel like they increase their world in some type of way. That's what they be trying to flex. But let me put this fan on real quick. So yeah, Pal Free, like, you got people just trying to flex that they're really the shit and people are chasing after them. People see them as emotionally fulfilling. People see them as a wish fulfillment. They make people feel so happy and excited about life. They inspire hope within people. Like, that's what they be flexing, that their energy has that kind of impact, because they see that's how you impact people. Like, people really want to be in your aura. They really want to be in your friendship circle. They really enjoy being a part of your family because of the high vibes you bring. Yeah, you got people trying to flex that they really be having a lot of suitors. They be having a lot of romantic offers. They be having a lot of new, passionate, fun, literally luck, the wheel of fortune. Like, they be having a lot of new opportunities, new beginnings. Their money is up, and on top of that, they are very creatively ambitious. Like, this is what they be trying to flex so hard. And the whole time, it's not, because we literally have the Death card. Like, no, whatever they're trying to invest in, it's not panning out the same way it is for you. They just really want to flex that they be having the same luck and success as you, and everything that they touch turns to gold. They also be flexing that they have a high kind of self-love, self-care, or well-being mentality. Like, they're not people pleasers. They don't look out towards other people for validation because they're very whole and validated within themselves. So yeah, that's what they be trying to flex, that, you know, emotionally they're very fulfilled. They don't need anyone to uplift them. They're able to do that for themselves. They're able to heal themselves. They love themselves wholeheartedly, but no. That's really not the case, because it's coming out as a flex right now. So let's see what else wants to come through. Strength. Literally, as we're talking about, oh, they don't look to others for validation. Spirit is confirming that this confidence, this independence, this power, this determination to overcome anything, to go after their dreams, ambitions, goals, wish fulfillments, it's a flex. They don't have the same power as you. They don't have the same strength as you. They wish, okay? With this judgment, like, they wish they had your life. They are struggling to find their own path. They're struggling to find their own calling. They're struggling to find what resonates with them, what works with them, because they're too busy trying to flex your life, okay? Like, they literally want to adopt your world, adopt what you be doing, adopt your mannerisms, adopt your swag, adopt your healthcare routine and tips, and just project it and flex it as their own. Okay, they see you as someone who's very confident, self-empowered. You also empower other people, and they really want to flex that that's them, but nah, they want to flex that they're intuitive as well. And I don't know why the Knight of Cups just decided it wanted to fall out like that. But for me, that's really reaffirming the creativity and the talk about having like bare options. like they be flexing, people really be trying to romance them. Like, they have so many offers. People are falling head over heels in love with them because they're charming, they're charismatic, okay? They have a lot to offer to bring to the table, okay? And on top of that, they be talking about how they are able to detach, move away from anything. No one can keep them stuck, no one can keep them stagnant, no one can keep them tied down, because they don't look to anyone for validation and approval. They live life for themselves. That's the flex that they be trying to put onto you, that hey, they got this shit, they are the shit. They are calling, like, their milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's the vibe. I don't know why that's coming through, but yeah, they just see that you're someone who's very fulfilled within yourself, okay? And you get a lot of attraction, you get a lot of attention, because people, it's like when you love yourself and you have no problem being by yourself and just being independent and taking care of yourself, it makes people want to take care of you and give to you and provide for you and give you the world. And that's what their flex is, that they be getting the same offers as you, basically. But let's have a look at these. I'm just love it because it says screenshots, getting evidence, proof, facts. For me, reaffirming that these people want your life, okay? They're trying to keep up with you like the Joneses to see what you're doing, what's your next move, so they can flex on you and be like, just basically live your life. I don't know why, but your life must be dope. Oh my god, it's giving me some Power 1 vibes, so I don't know if you got messages in Power 1, okay? But yeah, you have people stressed, overthinking, they're over-analyzing, they're trying to figure out your next move, they're trying to figure out your next career ambition, your next goal, your next motivations, where you're heading, what you're doing. You basically got people stalking and keeping up with you like the Joneses, baby, because they're in secret competition with you. They're flexing that they're not in competition with you, that they're not bothered by you, they're not pressed by your presence, they don't feel like you're a threat. They be flexing that you're not a threat. Like, the whole time you are, because they stay steady watching you, okay? What does this say? They lost their chance, or you did. Yeah. I feel like you've definitely moved away from this energy, and it's given this vibe of, I don't know if this is like because the bottom is imposter. So yeah, I feel like you've seen this person for who they are. Maybe they're reflecting. Maybe this is a confirmation that this person is still watching you, okay? They're still trying to copy you. They're still trying to do secret competition and try and get to the next level that you're achieving before you. Like, I don't know why, but they are kind of flexing that you can't defeat them. They can never lose, okay? They will always stay winning. They will always stay on top. It's like someone who's a narcissist and fully believes in their BS, you know what I mean? Even though you can see that this person is low-key trying to be you, they're trying to take your identity, trying to copy your swag. But yeah, you see that it's not gonna work because you've moved away from it, you've detached from it. But nah, they still want to flex and pretend that they're better than you. Yeah, they're careless. That's what Spirit's coming through. Rejected. Like, this isn't even a flex right now. What's definitely coming through, I don't know if it's a situation, right, where they're trying to flex that they are good with their money. They have the latest designers, okay? They bought this and da-da-da. It's given a vibe that it's all on credit, it's all on finance, it's being repoed, the debts are increasing because they don't know how to manage their finances, they don't know how to manage the deadlines and payments. Like, they're just flexing that they're on top of their shit. Whole time things are falling apart, they're getting rejected left, right, and center, but we said it, they're trying to flex that they have a bounty full of abundance and opportunities, but that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening behind closed doors. Spirit is saying that what's happening behind closed doors is things are falling apart, and the reason it's falling apart is simply because you've moved away, you've walked away, and you've turned your back on these people because you really don't have time for the tit for tat games. They really tried to send for you. They really tried to come for you, okay? They want to flex that they're very peaceful people. They're very high light and vibrations. Like, they're not energy vampires. But they are. They're negative Nancys. I don't know if you've been getting spammed by certain accounts, but these people could be spamming you, could be leaving negative comments on, like, your businesses, your social media. Who knows? Here is Silas again being mischievous. Who knows? But yeah, they're definitely just, they try and flex to the outside world that they're high vibrational, that they want to see everybody win, that they're not bad vibes. But like, nah, you can see that they're bad vibes, and other people around them can see that they're bad vibes. And this money bitch behavior that they're trying to, like, on their hustle, on their grind, the card said it, brokey. Like, the vibe is brokey. They're trying to flex that they're in their bag, they're stacking the bread, okay, they're living lavishly, but the reality is they're not. They're actually not, unfortunately. That's the reality. I've mixed up these cards. Hold on a second. Do you know what? I'm going to listen to what Spirit said, and I'm just going to grab this deck then. Okay, so let's see what else. That was confusing. So I feel like, because usually for the flex, like, it's usually nice cards that come out and you're like, they ain't got that shit. But for this one, it's kind of like what's really good, okay? We're seeing them for who they are. That's what's coming through. So you've definitely moved away from this energy, whoever's been trying to flex on you, and they're still pressed with you. They're still bothered about outdoing you. I don't know if it's a situation. Look at it this way. Say if you removed yourself from a certain friendship group or a certain person because you just felt bad vibes. They didn't want you to win unless they were winning too. They didn't want you to do better than them. So you removed yourself from that environment because you didn't feel like you could thrive in that environment. You felt like it was keeping you caged in. It was dimming your light. So by doing that now, the people who have been observing the separation between you and whoever you walked away from, they have now put you guys into some competition of who is up and who is winning, and you're not giving a fuck about it because, like we said, you live life for you, but this person is competing for this race. And the saddest thing is you're not bothered, you're not even paying attention to it, but you're still winning the race, and people are talking about this. Okay, so it says uninhibited. Okay, this person or these people like to flex that they are free-spirited, they are open-minded, they have no problem speaking the truth, okay? They don't give a damn about what people think about them. And we literally said that's not true. They're people pleasers, okay? They like to conform to societal structures. They like to conform to whatever the crowd is saying. They don't like to stand out and shine. Well, they like to shine, but they don't like to shine for being like authentic, for being an individualist. They like to shine because it's trending, okay? That's what's going viral right now. That's the reason they like to shine. But they be trying to flex that they're not that. They be trying to flex that they're the shepherd and they're not the sheep. But they're the sheep. They're definitely the sheep, okay? Because they're too busy trying to compete with you and you've moved away. I feel like you definitely trigger this person, especially because even you not being around, it's the fact that people are putting you in competition with this person. And I feel like this person is the one to blame for this situation anyway, because they should have never been trying to flex on you when you guys were in like interaction with each other. They should have never been trying to flex, because they started that whole dynamic of flexing on you and you didn't like feed into that BS. Now the people on the outside looking in, they're keeping it up for them. Like, you don't even have to be around. It says spring, time or season of growth or development. Yeah, literally what we've been saying, yo. They want to act like they're enlightened. They want to act like they're able to let go. They're able to release negative feelings, okay? They don't hold themselves back. But we saw with that strength card, it's a flex. The confidence, the empowerment, the self-development, the self-discovery, the growth and elevation, it is all a flex, okay? They do not do their shadow work. They hold on to that shadow shit and they let it control them, okay? They let it stop them from bossing up, glowing up, and being their best selves. They be trying to flex that they're very mindful. They know when to rest, recuperate, recharge their batteries, do their inner healing, okay? Like, they don't latch onto people. They're not energy vampires that latch onto people for soothing and stuff like that. That's what they be trying to flex. But the truth is no. Unfortunately, that's not them, unfortunately. I'm gonna get one more since this deck came out like earlier than expected. So I'm gonna get you 4 cards. But here we go, the perseverance. This person or these people will be flexing that they're courageous, okay? That regardless of whatever they go through, regardless of the failures they experience, regardless of the opposition that comes up against them, they try and flex that they will never give up. They will always persevere, no matter how rocky the journey gets, no matter how unclear, how uncertain it is, okay? They like to flex that they're very focused on their goals. When they set a goal, they're gonna get it regardless. But that's not right. That's not true. They're lying to you and they're lying to themselves, okay? They don't have the strength. They don't have the perseverance. Like, literally, perseverance fell on top of strength. They ain't got it. They ain't got it. But they want to flex that they got it because they see... Hold on a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, perseverance. They ain't got it. It's a flex, okay? Let's move on to one more card. And then I'm going to get another deck and see the tea on that as well. Oh my god, this is funny because I stopped shuffling to sort out the quick conversation and this was on the bottom deck and I was like, nah, let me just shuffle it again, and it literally came out. So yeah, they be trying to flex that they are authentic, okay? They're their true selves. They're not hiding behind any mask. They're shining bright as themselves. They're not copying anybody. This is who they authentically are. Whole time they're confused, okay, when it comes to their self-purpose, their path, who they are as a person, their identity, what they stand for. They don't fucking know. They be flexing that they're not wearing a mask, but they're wearing a mask, okay? Because what did we say? They're trying to flex your life. Like, that's their flex. So, okay. Let's see what this deck is saying. Oh, I love this. Something is lowering your vibration. Time to cleanse. Yeah, we literally said it. They be trying to flex that they're spiritual gurus, they're spiritual baddies. They are always cleansing their aura, okay? They are love, light, and high vibration. whole time they're not doing any of the work, okay? They're not doing any of the proper cleansings. They don't have a routine. They don't have no rituals. They're just talking for the sake of talking and trying to be relevant, okay? They're trying to act like the and spirit says yes, that's the tea, okay? They also be trying to flex that, I don't know if you have good insight and intuition, but they be trying to flex that they're intuitively gifted as well. They be talking to spirit. I don't know why. I don't know why. What did we say? They want your life, so whatever you're doing, they feel like they need to do it as well. But yeah, that vibration is low, baby, because they be trying to flex. They be trying to flex that it's high and it's Gucci. It ain't Gucci at all. That's the tea. Truth revealed. Yeah, they be trying to flex that they have a good intuitive insight, that they are psychically gifted, that they can see through illusions, okay? On top of that, it's the wheel of fortune. Yo, they try and flex and act like all their manifestations, all their dreams and wishes are coming true. They're trying to flex that they're God's favorite, that the divine is gifting them the abundances that they have been praying for. Whole time, no, that's not what it is. What's coming towards them is karma, because they, I don't know, it's just giving the vibe of you're trying to be nice and genuine with this person and then just doing too much to the point where it's making your energy feel icky and toxic, and you just have to move away from them because you can't deal with it anymore. And they think by doing that to you, they're manifesting their abundance. Please, because we literally have forgiveness, okay? This person could have been in their head projecting onto you that you're the bad guy for leaving them because they are the good person in this situation, but they see now that was never the case, because I don't know if they're realizing that the truth they were seeing was an illusion, delusion, but baby, they want your forgiveness now, because that wheel of fortune, that karma that they've been flexing, that's been good and coming their way, they're realizing it's bad, okay? And they want to try and heal it and make up for it by saying their apologies. But anyway, I feel like long gone, long gone. What came through is spirit just letting us know about their karma, okay? Their karma is that they will forever be watching you shine, be individual, be authentic, get your blessings, get your roses, get your flowers. They will forever watch you boss up, glow up, walk into new beginnings, okay? They will forever be upset and resentful at the fact that they missed out on a chance to be in your life, to elevate and learn from you. And on top of that, they are going to be experiencing like a lot of losses. The money management isn't going to be great. And hey, I don't know if the same bullying that they've been trying to do to you is coming back to them. So that's the karma that's coming through, unfortunately. And that's the truth that they're now seeing, okay? That everything that they were trying to project onto you, ooh, it's coming for their ears. It's coming for their ears. But for me, it's really giving a vibe that the same way that they couldn't see the truth of the situation, that they were just trying to flex your whole life onto you and your whole identity onto you, it's the same way that, you know, they realize that, oh, or you just know that they don't actually see the truth in situations, even though they try and flex that they do be seeing it for what it is. So let's see what this card wants to say. Mystery. They want to be flexing that they're the high priestess with all this mystic magic and mystery, okay? That they have the intuitive insight and knowledge and understanding to see beyond the 3D veil, okay? They don't like that you have your secrets, that you have your hidden mysteries, that you have your spirituality that you keep to yourself and you practice in your own unique way. They feel like they have to have their own mysterious pizzazz. And it's given a flex, like, you know, people who be someone who's like, oh, such and such happened, but I can't tell all the details. So it's like, why the fuck are you talking about it then? Like, that's the vibe. They be wanting to talk about their mysterious sides, giving bits and bobs and teas, but not the whole thing. And you're like, what's the point of mentioning it if you're not just going to say the whole thing? Like, I really do not care. And look at it, the moon coming through, okay? Like, their mystery is an illusion, it's a delusion, you know it is. They just want you to give a fuck so badly about them, okay? Like, the subconscious mind, they really want you to take up so much space in your head, but whole time you're taking up space in theirs. They be trying to flex that they're not thinking about you, but they are hella anxious about you. The moon is all that anxiety, okay? And the anxiety is that they're trying to flex you're not pressure. Whole time they feel that you're pressure, okay? Intuition is here as well, so it's letting us know that they be flexing, their intuition is on point, but it ain't, baby. It ain't. It's clouded, okay? Spread your wings. Yeah, that Six of Swords energy coming through, cutting it off and flying free. They want to flex that they have freedom, whether that just be freedom to be who they are and express themselves and chase after what they want, or just freedom in the sense of financially. They really be trying to flex that they are a free-spirited soul, going wherever the universe takes them, chasing after whatever goal they truly desire. But no, the T is no, they're not free, okay? They are very much trapped. It may not be, okay, yeah, no, it will be financially because the careless and repo came through, but also mentally, because I don't know if there's a situation where there's a lack of self-love within themselves, because, hey, anyway, yeah, these people are jealous of your power and your strength. We said it. They don't have the power or the strength to overcome their obstacles, but they want to fake flex that yes, they do. Their life is easy breezy and they've got it all figured out. And the same way you've broken out of the matrix, they've broken out of the matrix too, okay? And oh my gosh, do you know what? I can't even remember what card it relates to, so we'll just move on. But yeah, let's see what else wants to come through. I got mini distracted just then. Okay, I'm gonna take it. You're a good gift giver. People look forward to you spoiling them. So they want to flex that people enjoy inviting them to events because, hey, they are a big spender. They are generous. It's given like the Six of Pentacles. You have enough to share with your community. That's the image that they be trying to flex, that they have enough to share and spoil others, and that they're very good gift givers and people just enjoy being around them because they're a great time, okay? On top of that, they want to flex that they're rebellious, that they're out of this world, that they're unique, okay? They go to the party and they stand out. Everyone wants to vibe with them. People want to give them drinks all over the house, like drinks on the house, okay? They go out to events and they get shit for free because they just have a regal kind of rich vibe about them. You know how money attracts money, okay? Like, it's that kind of vibe. That's what they be flexing that they have. And it's like, no. Because you know, when, and this could be you, like you could be generous to people with your finances and resources because you know the universe will give back to you, and that's what it is. It's like you giving and then the universe giving back to you because people want to do favors for you. People want to keep your drinks going. I want it, I got it. Ariana Grande, 7 rings. Like, you can afford to get whatever it is that you desire, but people still want to give to you. They want to cater to you. They want to provide for you. I'm pretty sure we said that at the start, but that's what your haters, your competition, they're not even competition, they want to be your competition. That's why they be flexing so bad, because they want you to see them as competition, but you don't see them as competition, okay? Unexpected blessings. Yeah, they want to be flexing that they're lucky, that they're always getting good news, like their hotline is blinging, okay? That they're always on the come up, that life is Gucci, life is good, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's kind of stagnant, or it's finna get stagnant, okay? They want to flex that their vibe is immaculate, okay? That no one compares to them because their aura is so unique and they're unforgettable. Like, people are remembering them, okay? They're taking up space, but it's a flex. No one's remembering them because they're not getting out there and they're not doing shit, okay? They be trying to flex that they're really out here doing shit, but they're not doing anything. They're not getting seen by people. They just want to pretend they are because they see that you're outside. You're getting seen by people. You're getting recognized. You're getting, like, given blessings and opportunities left, right, and center. You're winning. You're on your globe. So they want to say that's what they're doing too, okay? Have faith in love. Spirit is aligning you with your divine soulmate. Okay, your divine counterpart. I'm telling you, these people want to be flexing that when it comes to their admirers and the people that lust after them and want them, like, they be getting people who really match them, who bring substance to the table, okay? Someone who matches their energetic vibration. But the tea is they're people pleasers. They get stuck in karmic situations because they're low-key codependent. They don't like being independent. They don't like being by themselves. They don't like being necessarily free without anything to go back to, because there's a lack of self-love right there. And when there's a lack of self-love, you don't enjoy your own energy, okay? So yeah, they want to be flexing, and even if they are in a relationship, okay, they want to be flexing that, oh, this is their divine counterpart, this is their soulmate, this is their twin flame. Whole time they're not happy there. They're not happy in that connection. They don't want to be in that connection. They're low-key envious of you and your singlehood, baby. That's the tea right there. So I'm gonna get one more and we're gonna close out this reading. Oh my god, life-changing experience. You don't realize the big impact you have on others. Hashtag Starr. They want to be you so bad. They want to be unique so bad. They want to be a trailblazer so bad, okay? They want to have such a huge impact on people and change their lives the same way you change people's lives. But the tea is they don't really have a handle over their own lives. So how can you change someone else's lives when your life is just kind of up, down, shambles, okay? That's the tea. So they be flexing that people really be looking to them for good counsel, advice, you know, like they're a role model, and that's not really the tea. That's not what it is. So power free, that was a very entertaining reading. I enjoyed vibing with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to comment down below if anything resonated with you, or if you want me to tap into another concept, another idea, let me know. Please like, share, subscribe, join my familia, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.